Hello, my name is Hoopy. I'll be your commentator tonight between the Motor City Mustangs and the Boston Firebirds, joined by VP Jake and Bongo. As we get ready for puck drop, starting in net for the Mustangs, we have Fort Game. One of the top goaltenders in Tier 2 from what I've seen, and in net for the Firebirds is Flim. As here comes the opening face-off. Motor City sends it into the Firebird zone. Hockey Kid tries to put it in, and it covered by Flim there. Almost. Bad play there. Motor City has a chance to close the series out tonight. We could see that happen. And puck drop. Sorvine wins it back into his own zone. Blue Leafs tries to clear it down. Doesn't work. Nix gets control on his forehand. Battling up with Sorvine. Sorvine gains control in the neutral zone. On his backhand, tries to clear it in. It does. Over to Hawksman. Hawksman tips it to Fort Game. Fort Game looking for a cover. And he ends up covering it.
Firebirds are currently without Yoman, who scored 2 goals last game to bring their team up, and they won 3-0. So I wonder how that's going to work out without Yoman, their top player.
Yep. Sorvine battling, settling that poke by Hawksman. Hawksman trying to get over to Hormatic. Hormatic sends that one down. Over to Blue Leafs. Blue Leafs on his backhand. Clears that one up, down. Fazza with a block there. Enters the Firebird zone. Blue Leafs tries to clear it down. Poked by Nix. Onto his forehand. To his backhand. To forehand. Sends it in front. Hormatic. Just missed it. Battling with Sorvine. Trader will try and help to step in. Hormatic goes to his backhand. Good defense there by the Firebirds. Firebirds take it out into the neutral zone. Hormatic and Nix battling with each other. Blue Leafs poke sends that one all the way down over to Sorvine. Sorvine doesn't get the pass. Fazza pokes that one up to Hormatic. Hormatic enters his own zone to regroup. Sends that one down. Brings around over to Awesome Snipes. Awesome Snipes tries to poke. To his forehand. Poked by Blue Leafs there. Dalal pokes it from Awesome Snipes. Now battling. Dalal with a chance. Good poke there by Motor City. RD6 battling with Awesome Snipes. Awesome Snipes tries to poke, it doesn't work. Just enters the zone. Duck will send that one back in. Hawksman sends that one low over to Dalal. Doesn't work. Dalal in the neutral zone pokes it from Awesome Snipes. Mr. Duck comes in to help him. Shot. Misses completely over to Dalal, doesn't work. Hawksman gains control on his forehand. Sends that one down. Goes off Flim. Awesome Snipes to his forehand. Looking for a shot. Good big poke there by Dalal. Enters. Phoenix will send that one back down. Tommy battling with BJ. BJ on his forehand. Oh my. Looks like glue there. Just completely goes straight to his stick. That'll be sent down into the Motor City zone. Tay tries to send that one down. Whiffs on the first try. Trying again. And whiffs again. I like Memes. Tries to poke it in. Doesn't work. Sorvine helps. I like Memes to his backhand. Looking for a shot. Shot. Shoots. And a big save there by Fort Game. Sorvine to his forehand. Good defense there by the Mustangs. Sorvine backhand. Just in front doesn't work. I like memes poking it from Horamatic. Horamatic on his forehand breaks through Sorvine and I like memes. Sorvine catches up though and all those two battling. I like memes gains control. Past Nyx to his forehand. So cuts across. Good defense there by Phoenix. Lax tries to poke it in. Doesn't work. Horamatic gains control, but Firebirds battle with him. Horamatic on his forehand shot. Deflected there by a defender and it heads up behind Flim. Nyx trying to gain control, but Horamatic and him not have good communication there. Horamatic gets poked by Lax, breaks through. Enters the neutral zone. Horamatic and Nyx battling it out over to Lax. Lax doesn't have enough speed. Horamatic with a chance, forehand. Big poke there by I like memes. Horamatic looking for a backhand shot, poked. Mr. Duck poking it from Nyx, and Nyx pokes it away from Mr. Duck. Mr. Duck gets control back, shot, and it hits the post! Big chance there for the Firebirds. But it hits the crossbar. Big chance there by the Firebirds, Mr. Duck. And here comes puck drop. Talal, F shot, hits the post. 4K went low for that, but it does not go in. Oh my. 4K trying to cover it. And he does, even though it's not close to him.
Good cover there. 4K's been a big part of the Mustangs too, and they got him pretty much for free on the trade deadline, which was a great steal for them, and he's kind of been keeping them alive all season.
And here comes puck drop once again. Shots are 1-1 with 5:26 remaining. F shot by Talal, and it hit almost. Heads in the back of the net there. 4K seems to be going low for those shots, which is not what they need. BJ trying to break through. Doesn't work. In the neutral zone, Autumn already battling with Awesome Snipes. Awesome Snipes on his forehand. Breaks through. Talal blocks that one. Heads up. Mr. Duck tries to poke it from Awesome Snipes. Doesn't work. Hugo tries to help in. Doesn't work. Bad communication by the Mustangs. Talal tries to poke in to help. Doesn't work. Awesome Snipes trying to get through. Doesn't happen. Talal trying to get past the three defenders. BJ pokes it from all of them. BJ. It's a chance. Poked by Blue Leafs. Blue Leafs on his forehand. Sends that one down to Talal. Talal misses it. Hawks fan sends that one over to BJ. BJ misses the puck and it lags there. Big chance. BJ pokes. Doesn't work. Blue Leafs trying to send that one down. Doesn't work. BJ on his forehand. Just a walk. Doesn't work. And the Firebirds will send that one down. Hugo gains control. He's gonna hold it. Doesn't work. I like memes pokes it from him. Horamatic with a little bit more speed tries to get it off him. Doesn't work. I like memes. Backhand shot. And it hits the post again. 3 shots. 3 posts. Does not work. I like memes pokes it away. Says to someone, send that one down. Doesn't work. Battling with Horamatic. Horamatic pokes it through all of them. On his forehand, sends in front. Doesn't work. Cam on his forehand tries to get through Tommy. Tommy doesn't let him. Battling now Tommy on his forehand. Tries to pass that one down over to I like memes, and he does. I like memes pokes it into the Mustang zone. Phoenix tries to clear it, blocked by I like memes. I like memes trying to get it. Horamatic pokes it away as I like memes thought he was gonna send that one forehand, but it doesn't work. Blue Leafs trying to get it down. Blocks by Cam blocks, but he deflects it up. Phoenix on his backhand, whiffs, goes to forehand, whiffs somewhat, but it works. Sorvine sends that one back in, above the net. Horamatic on his forehand, breaks through Sorvine. Lax pokes it off him. Lax with a chance, backhand. Good defense there. Lax breaks by him, shot! Wide of the net. in the Firebird zone. The defense is not awake there. Tommy gets control finally. Sends that one down over to Delisle, and a block there by Awesome Snipes on the skate. BJ trying to break through Lax, doesn't work. Lax and Awesome Snipes battling in the neutral zone. Awesome Snipes wins that battle, breaks through, tries to dump it in. Good poke by already. Phoenix doesn't get control on his forehand. It's poked by Delisle, and they score! Delisle on roadblocks scores the first goal of the night.
That is absolutely crazy. Delisle just scored a T-poke into the net. This series has been completely flipped. The Firebirds are running the Mustangs right now. 3-1 in shots too.
Will Fort Game continue his game? And here comes puck drop. 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the first period. Shots are 3-1 in favor of the Firebirds. Delisle with a G shot to send it in. Kugel whiffs it, poked by it already. Mr. Duck sends it in front. Too high and blocked by Kugel. Mr. Duck again. Battling in front. Kugel pokes that away over to Delisle. Delisle on his forehand. Bad communication there. Mr. Duck tries to poke it in, doesn't work. Awesome Snipes gains control on his backhand. Sends that one down. Blue Leafs blocks it. To his forehand. Tries to get it down, but blocked by Awesome Snipes. Awesome Snipes on his forehand. Sends that one in. Blue Leafs will poke that one over to Delisle. Delisle with a big chance here. And he sells that one. Oh, goodness. Delisle trying to get it in front. Sends it out of the zone. Blue Leafs holding F shot. Clears that one all the way down. Almost goes off Hawksman there. But over to Hormatic. Hormatic on his forehand. Shot. Just wide. Blue Leafs pokes it from Cam over to Sorvine. Sorvine misses it. Over to Hormatic. Hormatic looking for a shot. Doesn't work. I Like Memes sends that one all the way down. Over to Sorvine. Misses it. I Like Memes trying to poke it from Hormatic. It works. Trying to send that one down to the middle. Doesn't work. I Like Memes with a chance shot! Big save by Fort Game! Osman sends that one down. With 30 seconds remaining in the first period, over to Hormatic. Hormatic tips it in. Sorvine pokes it from Hawksfan. Chance. Not enough speed. Oh! And Hormatic almost pokes that one into the back of the net. Sorvine trying to break through. Good poke there. I Like Memes gains control on his backhand. Sends that one in front. It's loose! Just wide. And trying to clear it down. Barely gets out of the zone. Blue steps in with the F shot. Deflected there by a defender. I Like Memes pokes it in, and that'll be the end of the first period. Scores 1-0 for the Firebirds.
That shot looked in if it wasn't going off his head. This has really just been the Crusaders all game. I mean, I haven't seen the Mustangs get any good chances. Their defense is kind of saving them right now. Fort Game just does not look like he's on his game. He seems way too puzzled. The first 3 games, he just didn't get much shots, and that's how they've gone up 3-0. And right as he started getting shots, it's just been goal after goal on Fort Game.
And here comes puck drop. Shots 4-2. And the Firebirds win it back, but it goes all the way into the zone. BJ on his backhand. Very, very leggy there. Behind the net. Tommy on his forehand trying to get it through. Doesn't work. Hormatic on his forehand battling with Sorovine. Gets poked up. Tommy sends that one down. Doesn't work. Poked by I Like Memes. I Like Memes will try and take control, but Hormatic pokes it once again. On his forehand looking for a shot. Shot! Shoots! Saved by Flynn. Once again, it's loose. It's loose. Poke. And big saves there by Flynn. Keep the score 1-0. Blackman pokes into the neutral zone. Sends that one down. Phoenix on his backhand. And that one heads out of play. Flim
save
with
there by-
multiple big saves.
Yeah, Hoopy, I know you're not going to like to hear this, but Flim has just really been keeping Firebirds on his back with the great goaltending that he's had. He had a shutout last game to get the Firebirds up 3-1, and they're looking like they can take this game too. Still lots of time though.
And here comes puck drop. BJ the Pro tries to win that one back. That one heads out of play too. As we wait for the puck drop here, as we go over the games from tonight, the Otters and Cruisers played earlier, resulting in an Otters win, moving them on to round 2. And the 10 p.m. game, the St. John's Winterhawks taking on the Wheeling Thunderbirds. And here comes puck drop. Phoenix pokes it out over to I Like Memes. I Like Memes battling with Phoenix. Phoenix using technique there. Sends that one down. Sorvine blocks that one. Phoenix tries to poke it, doesn't work. Next will try and help into step. And he sends that one over to Hormatic. Hormatic battling with Sorvine. Sorvine re-enters the zone onto his forehand. Poked by Nix. He gained control. Shot! Big block there by Phoenix. Battling behind the net. Sorvine tried to step in to help, doesn't work. Hormatic gains control on his forehand, pokes it from I Like Memes. Blue Leafs will try and step in and work. It does. BJ the Pro pokes that one back. Blue Leafs will try and poke that one back, but it doesn't work. Blue Leafs on his forehand. Doesn't work. Hormatic with a chance using slap shot. Shot! And a big save there by Flim. Hormatic shot just wide. Oh! Almost goes off Flim there. Oh my. BJ the Pro is lagging. Flim tries to cover. Doesn't work. Hormatic tries to send him to the front. Doesn't work. Tommy on his forehand. Behind the net. BJ gets flung there. Shot. It's loose. Big save by Flim. Poke again. It's loose. And then Flim finally ends up covering the puck. Big save there by Flim. Supposedly one of the biggest egos in Tier 2 for goaltenders. And puck drop. That's one over to Mr. Duck. Mr. Duck on his forehand tries to get by Cam. Doesn't work. Awesome Snipes trying to go on his forehand. It works. Breaks through Dalal. Shot! Completely wide. So Cam onto his backhand, poked by Mr. Duck. Over to Nix. Nix tries to send that one in, doesn't work. Gets control again, passes that one over to multiple players. Nix onto his backhand, trying to get this one off quick, poked by Mr. Duck. Pokes away from Mr. Duck. Awesome Snipes. Breaks through the aisle, puck heads up there. Trying to break through Lex. Those two battling. Lex tries to poke it, doesn't work. Lex sends that one down. Bounces off the boards to Dalal. Dalal whiffs on his shot, pokes it. Tries to get it in front, doesn't work. Kugel and Dalal battling there. Kugel tries to send that one down, it works. Lax gains control on his forehand in the neutral. Shot! Blocked by Kugel. Kugel passes that one down over to Awesome Snipes. Lax pokes it. BJ the Pro onto his backhand. Whiffs on it the first time. Pokes it. There we go. Passes that one back over to his own zone. Hormatic gets it. Trying to walk. Sends that one over to BJ. BJ gets the pass. Trying to get through Lax. Lax plays like a brick wall there and does not let him pass. Hormatic onto his backhand, trying to break through I Like Memes. I Like Memes pokes it. BJ Pro pokes it back. Blue Leaf sends it in. Sorvine battling with Faza. Hormatic steps in to help. Sorvine trying to get into the front to I like memes. Won't work. Uses Z there. Breaks through one. But doesn't work. I like memes trying to get in front. Whiffs on that one. In front again. It's loose! And it's big save by Fort Game.
What in the world? They just can't seem to get the puck out. I don't know what is going on with this Mustangs group right now. They're struggling to do everything.
Fort Game with a big save there. Looks like my dad. Ooh.
What?
What?
Puck drop. Hawks fan uses T. Doesn't work. Hormatic sends that one down. Tommy. He's gonna wait. He's gonna hold it. And he whiffs.
Oh boy.
Sorvine gets control on his forehand. Sends that one in. I am legging. Ooh, I like memes pokes it away. Onto his backhand. To his forehand. Hormatic stepping in to help. Sorvine on his forehand. Cam locks him up. Hawks fan pokes it out. Sorvine with a shot. Misses wide. I like memes keeps it in. Look shot. Misses wide. Sorvine misses the puck, but he breaks through Hormatic. Cam with good defense there, like the Great Wall of China. Hormatic pokes it into his own zone over to Nix. Nix doesn't get it out. Nix once again. Finally sends that one down over to Cam. Cam with a chance to tie. Breaks through one. And a big poke there by Dalal. Tommy and Cam battling. Tommy holding X. Doesn't know how to get out of it, apparently. Finally sends that one down. Looks like it's going to be on net. Hawks fan doesn't let that happen. Tommy gets it onto his forehand. Showing off his dangles there. Oh my! The defender showing off his moves there. Pushes up a bit.
Did a little too much and now he's
Awesome snipe shot!
What?
And a big block there. Flynn was going low for that. That was going to head into the back of the net. Awesome snipes shot. And a penalty called on Mr. Duck for interference.
Alrighty, 6 Duck used to be a good goalie. Until he came to the realization that he wasn't that good after the Cruisers won 3-0 against him. Pretty devastating goal.
Shot! Big save by Flynn! It's loose! Sees that one away. Or Jay. Awesome Snipes looking to get it in front. Tommy doesn't let that happen. Awesome Snipes onto his forehand. Try to wrap it, doesn't work. Once again gains control. Tommy battling him up. Lax pokes that to keep it up the middle. Awesome Snipes. They call him the crash out for a reason. Battling with Tommy. Breaks through. Shot! Big poke there by Lax. Lax sends that one down. BJ Pro blocks it, trying to get it to his forehand. Sorvine pokes it. Sorvine with the puck gets into the Mustang zone, battling with awesome snipes. BJ Pro pokes that one up. Sorvine right on his tail. Lax pokes that one up. Lax is gonna push up. Trying to play a little forward there. Doesn't work. Hormatic. On his forehand, Tommy charges at him like a horse. And it works. Hormatic gains control again. Gets through Lax. Shot! And just wide of the net. Pokes! Loose! Shot! And a save by Flim. BJ the Pro poke! Big save by Flim again! And he finally covers that one up. And puck drop. Well, G shuts that one out. Nix sends that one in. It look big block there by someone. Well, clears that one down. Doyle on his forehand, poked by Phoenix. Cam gets control. Trying to break through. On his forehand, tries to walk it, doesn't work. Harmatic to his forehand, Doyle locks him up there. For game. Over to Phoenix. Phoenix sends that one down. To Cam. Cam trying to get past Blue Leafs. Sends that one in. Hockey Pops trying to poke it. Flim. G-shot. G-shots that one, doesn't work. Phoenix on his forehand. Clears that one down. Awesome snipes on his forehand. Blocked up by Lax. Cam over to Nix. Nix sends that one in. Awesome snipes. Pokes it. Forehand. Doesn't work. Nix pokes it in again. Soravine on his backhand. Whiffs the first clear. Whiffs the second clear. Awesome snipes. Pokes it to his backhand. Good defense there by the Firebirds. Lax tries to clear it. Nick steps up to prevent that. BJ the Pro with a chance. Breaks through one. And a big poke there by Soravine. Once again, BJ the Pro trying to get in front. Good defense there by the Firebirds. Awesome snipes and Soravine battling. Lax comes in to help poke. Doesn't work. Awesome snipes tries to get into the middle. Puck legs there. Poke doesn't go off. Lax on his backhand. Finally clears that one down. Hawks fan. Blocked by Soravine. Trying to dangle through. Gets tilted. And it's the end of the second period. Good move there by Soravine to try and end it. Doesn't work. As we get in for the final 10 minutes of this game. Slim going 8 for 8 right now.
Flim just randomly started locking in. He kind of sold and got pulled for the past 3 games, and all of a sudden he's just been pretty good. He's been kind of keeping them alive so far. Mustangs have had really good chances, but he's just been able to shut them.
And here comes puck drop. Behind the net of Flim. Tommy trying to get there quick enough. BJ the Pro beats him to it. Those two battling. Harmatic will try and step in to poke it. Still battling. Alec Means finally pokes it and sends that one down. Deflected by Nix. Hawks fan clears that one down. Blocked by his own teammate, Soravine on his backhand. And he whiffs to his forehand. Breaks through. Blocked up by Nix. Soravine once again. And unenters the zone. Sends that one in. It gets deflected up. It's low. Hawksman sends that one down. Blue Leafs on his forehand. Hawksman on his backhand. Blocked by Alec Memes. Hawksman tries to poke it. It works. And he clears that one down. Harmatic onto his forehand, looking for a shot. Clears that one in. Tommy trying to get through onto his backhand. Doesn't clear it. Harmatic backhand poked by Alec Memes. Alec Memes passes that one down to Soravine. Soravine trying to get through Nix. Nix backs up. Onto his forehand shot. Blocked by Hawksfan. Good block there. Alec Memes battling with Nix. To his forehand. Gets absolutely killed there. It's loose. Poke. Has he covered it? It's still loose. And they finally get it out of the middle. Camlock's trying to walk. Doesn't work. Alec Memes pokes it from him. Passes it over to Soravine. In the middle. Awesome Snipes with a break. Shot wide. Off limb. Behind the net. Tommy to his backhand. Poked by Awesome Snipes. Awesome Snipes backhand whiffs. Camlocks tries to take over. Bad communication by the two. Enters the neutral zone. Awesome Snipes taps it in. Battling with Tommy. Pokes it off Tommy. Awesome Snipes still battling with Tommy. Chance! Poke! And it's just wide. Over to Delau. Delau misses the puck. Phoenix pokes it from him. Over to Cam. Cam gets through Tommy. And blocked by Tommy. Blue Leafs holds it on his forehand. Tries to get that one down. Hormatic doesn't let that happen. Hormatic pokes it. Uses Z. A chance! Lax doesn't let that work. Hormatic pokes it from Lax. Battling with Delau. Hormatic tries to put it in the front. Doesn't work. BJ the Pro. Trying to get past Lax. For Delau. Delau pokes it. Phoenix sends that one back over to Hormatic. Hormatic battling with Lax. Lax pokes it from him with the more speed. Lax tries to get a shot off. Doesn't work. Once again, pokes. Oxfam tries to clear that one down. Lax doesn't let him. Lax on his backhand. Shot. Blocked by Phoenix. Blue Leafs onto his forehand. Clears that one down. Hormatic blocks it, but it doesn't work. Oxfam on his forehand. Doesn't clear it. Lax battling with him. Hormatic trying to use his moves to get it out of the zone, but I like Memes pokes it from him. She pokes it from Phoenix. With a chance. His forehand in front! Saved by Fort Game. Sorvine onto his forehand, battling with Hormatic. Breaks through one. Breaks through two! Chance! And he hits the post! Fort Game tried to use G there to cover it, but he went too far. In front! Sorvine misses it. Sorvine once again. Shot! Just wide. I like Memes to his forehand. Sends it in front! Saved by Fort Game. Tries to cover it. It's loose! Won't work. Hormatic sends that one down with 5 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the third and final period. Heads over to Nyx. Nyx misses it. Battling with Sorovine. Camlocks gets control. On his backhand. Looking to switch to forehand. To backhand. Shot! Just wide and puck heads out of play.
Yeah, Mustangs are going to have to generate something quick here, or this is going to be a loss. Because Flim is just playing really dominant, and it seems they've switched their strategy from two-way, and now they're playing two-back. So they're just trying to create a wall and park the bus here.
In the front, Cam battling with Delau. Delau pokes it from him. Delau with a break. Trying to get through Nyx. Nyx pokes it. Delau pokes it from Nyx. Fazza with a big poke there. Doesn't work. Mr. Duck will poke it from him.
A little bit confused on why
His
Duck's
forehand.
off.
He's been on offense.
It's a little bit confusing. Didn't know this guy was...
Cam in the neutral zone. Wow. Sends that one down. Nyx pokes it. Tommy. Sends that one down. Shot! Saved by Fort Game. Tommy. Backhand. Clears that one down again. Kugel blocks it. Mr. Duck tries to poke it over to BJ. BJ pokes that one out. Lax pokes it from him. And offside will be called. Mustangs still have a chance to close this series out. But they need a goal here in the final 3 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in this game. Puck drop. I like memes. Pokes that one in. So run with the more speed. Breezes through Hawks fan. Right on with Automatic now. Over to BJ. BJ pokes it. In the neutral zone, Sorvine tries to get it through, but Lax pokes it from him.
Whole lot of
Alec
people.
Memes just send that one in. Vaza on his forehand, poked by Sorvine once again. Automatic trying to send that one down. Gets control on his forehand, clears that one down. Tommy. He's gonna hold it. And he doesn't clear it because he gets blocked by Automatic. Now battling BJ trying to step in. Automatic trying to get past Lax, but Lax passes that one over to Tommy. Tommy can't clear it. Lax finally gets a break on his backhand. Whiffs the first try. Whiffs the second try into his own zone. Tommy will take over. Tommy walks through one. Automatic gets the poke off.
He just needs to get that clear off, bro. You got 2 minutes. Just get rid of it. Why are you trying to walk?
Automatic battling with Tommy with I like memes to step in case anything goes bad. Automatic breaks through one. Trying to get through two. And they don't poke it there. Could have been a big change. Automatic with low stamina trying to get through these defenders. On his forehand, poked away by the Firebirds. BJ the Pro keeps that one in. Goes off Flynn. Tommy on his backhand whiffs it. Automatic legs there. I like memes. Pokes it away. Tries to clear that one down, but BJ the Pro keeps it in. All this pressure, but they can't get a goal. Turbine on his forehand. Finally doesn't clear that one down. Cam Lux on his forehand. Gets through one. Gets through two. Shot! And a big block by Tommy.
That was going in if Tommy didn't save that. That was insane.
Bilal battling with Hawksman. Hawksman tries to poke it. Awesome Snipes take over. Takes over. Awesome Snipes breaks through all of them. A chance. With 1:20 remaining. Beautiful move! Big block there by Blue Leafs.
Ace Snipes is a tier 2 most improved candidate. He was pretty bad last season, and he's actually pretty good this season. Not sure of his stats.
With 1 minute remaining in the third period.
I say you get Pixie C on here. He's going to score a goal. He's been
Firebirds
benched for 5 games.
could stay alive in the series. Awesome Snipes keeps it in. Tommy on his forehand. Poked by Awesome Snipes. Awesome Snipes with a chance. But he can't get control of the puck. He just can't. Just poked away by defenders. And that'll go down to Dalal with low stamina.
Yeah.
Oxman will step up. F shot. Poked by Dalal. He's a pro trying to get through. Won't work. Mr. Duck now. With not enough stamina. 20 seconds remaining in this game. Servine on his forehand. Shot. Just wide. And then I'll head down into the Firebird zone. With 7 seconds remaining. Tommy clears that one down. And it's a full icer.
No way, bro. And he left
Tommy
the game
scores a full icer.
in 4 games. Oh my gosh, that was so bad.
With 4.5 seconds.
Wait. There's a blink of center ice.
Yeah.
The reverse sweep is starting.
Wow. Turns out Horror can't save it, you. Can't save you. Maybe this team relied on L Coop all season long. After all.
And that'll do it. The Boston Firebirds stay alive in this series. 2-0 win. Flynn gets his shutout. That'll do it.
Second consecutive shutout.
Stay tuned on CSN as we have the St. John's Winterhawks and the Wheeling Thunderbirds up next, I believe. My name is Hoopy. That'll do it for tonight. Have a good night.